The Labour Court in Johannesburg is hearing an urgent application brought forward by the Association of Mineworkers and Construction Union Amcu against rival union, the National Union of Workers NUM at Gold One Mine. Amcu wants the Labour Court to set aside the closed shop agreement between the NUM and Gold One Mora East Mine in 2012. That's despite the NUM deciding to terminate the agreement with the mining group. SABC News economics reporter Katleho is at the Labour Court and joins us live. A very good afternoon to you, Katleho. Sounds like quite a complicated issue. Just break it down for us and what's happened in court there.
Yeah. A very good afternoon to you, Nzinga, and to our viewers at home. So today we find ourselves at the Labour Court where the matter between Amcu and the NUM is really taking place and taking shape here in the Labour Court. This is after Amcu decided that they're going to go ahead with their urgent court process, an application that they brought forward earlier on in the week where they decided that they're going to be taking the NUM, their rival union at Gold One Mine, to court to try by all means to expedite the balloting process and also solidify the termination of that closed shop agreement. So at the heart of what we're seeing here is also the NUM questioning the veracity of some of the signatures that were purported to be from the workers belonging to Amcu, or those that were NUM members that want to now join Amcu. They want that process to really be verified, and they're saying that it looks like the Amcu union here jumped the gun. They should have approached the CCMA so there could be a verification process, and that the balloting process would then go ahead. But what we're hearing as well is that in that termination that we saw from the NUM earlier on in the week, there was a 30-day notice that they would give the mine and just more or less ensure that they get their houses in order, because it's a legal process that will need to lead to the balloting process. But Amcu today just approaching the court, and this process here today starting on a really slow start. When you look at how then the magistrate, the acting judge in this matter, acting judge Mohalani, had to send Amcu back to the drawing board for them to really come through with their heads of argument. So we're hearing that the union came through to the court this morning without their head of argument, and the NUM had to also step back a bit. This matter will resume at 3:30 in the afternoon. But I'm going to bring one of the Amcu, not Amcu, but the NUM spokesperson, this being Livuwani Mamburu, who'll just give us a sense of what came out of the court in the morning going into the afternoon, and really your reaction to us finding ourselves here in the Labour Court even after you guys moved to terminate that closed shop agreement at Gold One Mine. Livuwani, welcome to the SABC.
Thank you very much, Katleho. We can confirm as the National Union of Mineworkers, as you said, that the matter was stand down until 3:30 this afternoon to afford Amcu to file the heads of arguments, and they are given a timeline of 2 o'clock this afternoon to file their heads of argument so that the court can resume at 3:30. But as the NUM, we are disappointed that they had to file an urgent interdict in the Labour Court and then not also file their heads of argument. That is very embarrassing.
Why do we still find ourselves here with this matter continuing, Livuwani, even after you guys released a statement and made it clear that you are voluntarily terminating that closed shop agreement that would see Amcu as well be recognized at the mine as an organizing union there? What is your understanding of what Amcu is pushing for this afternoon in the courts?
To be honest, Kashako, I can't speak on behalf of them. I don't know why they are continuing with this court case. We released a media statement or filed papers opposing this, saying that we are also cancelling the what do you call it? The closed shop agreement, and they decided that they are continuing. And as the NUM, that's why we are here to oppose, and based on the fact that their petition that they are relying on is highly questionable, because it was put together during the time when our members were held hostage underground. They were putting it together outside the taxi rank, and we have a lot of witnesses who can attest to that.
So you are opposing the verification process or the signatures that would be of your members that want to jump ship into Amcu. You want who then to verify those signatures?
No, definitely. The signatures and the people, some of the people who signed that affidavit, we are told that some of the people who signed that affidavit are people from the community who are not workers at Gold One. That is the reason why we're saying that it's highly questionable, and we want a reputable organization like the CCMA to validate and verify the petition. They shouldn't have brought that petition here. The CCMA should have verified and validated it. And it's also embarrassing that for them to do that.
Yeah, and also, I mean, let's talk about the issues. At the crux of what is happening at the mine is what we're hearing of workers belonging to the NUM. They were part of the NUM because the NUM was the only mine that is organizing at Gold One. But they're talking about the union not working for them. They're talking about struggling to make ends meet, even when they have a union that is supposed to recognize or to represent them there at a Gold One mine. What is your reaction to what some of your members are saying that now want to jump ship into Amcu? What has been happening there at Gold One mine?
The truth is that in each and every organization, Katleko, there are challenges. And then there are members who have decided that they want to join Amcu. And we cannot stop them from joining Amcu. Understand that is the situation. If a member have decided that I want to join Amcu, we can't stand on their way.
Tell us about then the 30 days that you gave the mine, the union, the mine in terms of the termination of this closed shop agreement. I mean, as we speak right now, it means that closed shop agreement is still effective in 30 days' time. That's when we'll see it cease to exist at the mine. Tell us about that period. What was the thinking around that 30 days period when then the workers were calling for this process to happen as soon as possible? And when can we then expect a balloting process there at Gold One mine, something that the workers have been calling for, that even saw operations halted?
Katlego, the balloting process is not going to happen. Like the NUM has cancelled the closed shop agreement that Amcu wanted us to cancel, and so that they can organize at Gold One. So just to respond to your notice. Definitely the notice, we gave the employer and the Amcu a 30-day notice which will expire or come to an end on the 14th of December. And that is when the closed shop agreement will be cancelled.
And the members can go their way?
No, definitely. Members can, whoever wants to join the union of their choice, they are free to join the union of their choice. And I must emphasize the reason why we cancelled the closed shop agreement. The reason is that we did not want to see a situation where some of our members or innocent workers are losing jobs. We also did not want to see a situation, or there was a legitimate concern that the situation is getting to a situation where innocent workers are going to get killed. And to be honest with you, we also did not want to see the situation that happened at Marikana. You understand? We wanted to safeguard jobs of the members and the innocent workers not to get killed. That is the main important thing that the NUM decided, and we did not want to be scapegoated for anything. And then that is why, as a responsible union, we said that we are cancelling this closed shop agreement. And I can tell you that this thing is not going to stop. They are still going to continue with whatever shenanigans that they want to continue with.
Livhuwane Mamburu, thank you very much, sir, for your time. Is coming through as the NUM spokesperson just outside the Labour Court, where Court 5 is this afternoon hearing a matter between Amcu and the NUM, where also the mine has been cited as a respondent here. And we're hearing just the union Amcu given until 2 o'clock this afternoon to really get their house in order where those arguments, heads of arguments are concerned. And this is a matter that will resume at 3:30 in the afternoon.